Hey, what's up everybody? This is Chris with Digital Rim, and in this video we're going to show you how we export some of the elements from our Photoshop file and put them into Canva so we can create templates. So with that being said, we're just going to hop right into it. Let's go. So let's see, we have Photoshop open here, and essentially we want to be able to grab all of these different layers and bring them into Canva. So what we're going to do is find out where the layers are at. We have our profile picture, we don't need that one. All right, right here it is. Cover photos. We have the foreground. We need that as two individual elements. So we need this element and we need that element. So those folders we need to be able to get as well. And I would say the best way to do this is where we don't get rid of our mess up our project file, is essentially go here, right click, and we're gonna just duplicate this group. It's going to ask us where we want to duplicate the group to, and we're just going to do it to a new, just so we don't delete what we already have. It's just creating like a default new scene here. And all we want to do is just take out the elements that make up the scene, like all of the elements that we should be able to interchange. So this element needs to go, that background needs to go, or not the whole background, just the image. That image needs to go. So we need these brackets, we need this kids next code, the logo, which we have a logo for that, so we probably don't need to bring that in. But we don't need to bring that in because we already have a logo. But we need to tag this kid, tag the next kid down at the bottom. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually curious if we just bring this whole thing in. I'm not gonna bring it in as one. So let's just do that. Let's get rid of the logo. Boom. All right. And we want to get rid of the brackets on the side. So just see, it says graphics bracket. This is the folder for that. We're gonna grab that folder. Boom. All right, that's that one, what we want. So because we're not in our project file, we can delete what we don't need, right? We just need that graphics, and we need this one. Now here's a quick hack, right? Here's a quick hack. Like, say you have all of this stuff going on and you just want to grab one thing. If you go here to auto select, is auto select? Yeah, auto select, because when you have to have it selected over here in order to move it, like the photo like that right there. But if you do auto select, if you select on auto select, you can left click and you see it changes what you have selected. So now I have this logo selected. Well, it's selected both now. Hold on. You see, now I just only have this logo selected. Let's say I wanted to select this bracket over here. Now I have the bracket selected. This bracket over here. Now I have that bracket selected. This down here. Now that's selected. It'll allow me to click it. Oh, it's locked. Or not. Yeah, there we go. I can select that. So it also helps you find where things are at in the layers when you have, a lot of layers, right? So with that being said, we're just going to select the picture. Now we could toggle that off. We're going to select the logo. Now we could toggle that off. Right? Boom. Delete. We want that one. So we got the foreground. Midground we don't need. Graphics, that's what we need. Background we don't need. Profile picture, profile picture we don't need. I'm just getting rid of all the stuff we don't need. At the end of the day, we just need to get down to the bare bones. Now, when you get down to these folders, right? When you get down to these folders, one of the things you want to do is create a smart object based on that folder. A smart object is just going to make that into a layer. So that's exactly what we're going to do by right-clicking. Convert to smart object. Again, it's just going to make it a layer where instead of it's a folder, it's just a full-on layer. Just like so. We're going to do the same thing for the foreground. Convert to smart object. And it's going to, instead of a folder, now it's just a full layer, one layer in particular. So now that you have the two layers that you need, you can do it either way, as far as just turn one off and then save it as a PNG, or do like run a script on it, depending on how many different layers you have. But at the end of the day, we're working with two. I'm gonna just show you the process. Just imagine if this was like 10 different layers. You've broken this image down into 10 different things. Now you'll be able to individually create those create image files for each individual one of those. So we're gonna do a export layers to files. Boom. Once you get to this export layers to files, you're just gonna find your destination. We're gonna do a name prefix. So this is the Facebook. Facebook elements, right? Facebook banner. We want them as PNGs. PNGs. You can do 24 if you want to. I think PNG 8 is just more, will be better. And then select your destination. So I'm gonna select the destination here, drop it in there. After that, you'll be able to hit run right there. You'll be able to hit run. It'll run it. And those images should be in the actual folder. Boom. Perfect. So both of them, those separate images showed up in the folder that we created individually. So I'm going to show you. We have this one. And we have the other one. Separate images, right? Boom. We're going to take those images and go ahead and drop those into our now these are at the end of the day just really elements that you can build from. You can build new graphics from them. So all right, so boom, there it is. You got to see how we exported our layers from Photoshop into Canva, how we basically exported PNG so we have those nice crisp transparency, how we upscaled our images so we have those nice crisp graphics, and pretty much the process of doing that for all of the different social media platforms, and importing those into Canva so you can start to build out your templates for actually creating graphics for your social media marketing. So with that being said, hopefully you found value in this video, and I will see you all in the next lesson. Later, y'all. Peace.